call. Stonebridge just looking to lay it into the path of O'Sullivan, who got forward again. Darlington conceding possession once more. Chris Hargreaves, did he get a little nudge on the edge of the box? Well, despite the histrionics from Hargreaves, referee Mike Warren says no. Forward from Esweatherall. Find a little bit of space. The yellow jersey's back there. McCall has now found Ledbetter. There's for him to slot the ball through. McCarthy finding space to turn eventually, by virtue of a rather fortuitous deflection, but the final shot perhaps a little disappointing after all that. Argyle haven't really managed to threaten from the set pieces so far. Going to do something a little different this time. Oh, they did. And they can consider themselves distinctly unfortunate not to have taken the lead. Adam Barrett's initial header going against the crossbar, and then Chris Hargreaves on the far post getting the header in. It was cleared off the line. Forward for Nogan, the little back heel in towards Campbell. Trouble here, Campbell with the shot, and now Russell. We had the feeling that Darlington ought to have scored at that point. Certainly had the opportunities. McCarthy, knocked down for Stonebridge. Trying to find McCarthy again. And just a whisker away. That's probably the best combination we've seen between the two Argyle strikers this afternoon. Trying to flick it forward, he's given it away though. Nogan finding Campbell, chance for him to drive the shot in. That was a good opportunity. Pressure from Darlington at the start of the second half. Not over yet. Barrett this time gets the foot in. His father was Oliver. Still plenty of yellow shirts forward. Russell looking to get it across the goal. It was Weatherick on the far post, who just got a foot in. He needed to too. From Hargreaves, Griffin. Nice touch from Hargreaves. In towards Stonebridge. Handed away rather dramatically by Paul Heckingbottom. It looks as if he might have been putting it into his own net. Barrett doing well. Setting off on a little run, he might go all the way himself. Oh! Well, that was a pretty good effort from Adam Barrett. Very anxious to show his strikers how it's done. Some of them can bring it clear now. And he's got Stonebridge and Gritton up ahead of him. A little bit of space for himself now, O'Sullivan. Back for Hargreaves. Forward towards Gritton. Stonebridge challenging for it. Gritton again. Looking for space to get a shot in. Still going, Martin Gritton. And Tuthill eventually forced to concede the corner. There's Weatherick with the corner. Oh, a header from Adam Barrett. Well, he made a good run. Met the ball firmly. Suddenly, didn't get the direction right. Bottom with the free kick. And by Ledbetter. There's Oliver looking to drive the shot in. And Sheffield covering it all the way. Skidded a little bit on the turf, but Sheffield getting everything behind it.
We knew it was going to be a hard game. They're very good football inside, and I think they showed that here today. And in fairness to our lads, we've had a very tough week, you know, with all the travelling we've had. Not that I want to use that as an excuse, it's a fact, you know, and anybody that does travel a long way in their jobs, they'll know how tiring it can be. And I just felt today that we just looked that slightly jaded. That little spark wasn't quite there. But again, you know, the effort and the work rate, we kept going. Again, more importantly, we've kept a clean sheet. You know, we're still unbeaten at home. And as the season progresses, it might be a very important point.